Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Free Daily Coaching. Today is Tech Tip Tuesday, so we will be doing a tech tip. Give me about 2 minutes here. We're running just a second behind. We're letting everyone pop on. So good morning, Connie. Good morning, Mario Whitman. Good morning to you. Chris Schaus is in the house. Good morning to her. Good morning, Leanne and Steve. Good morning. Elizabeth is here this morning. I see Debbie is here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're getting fired up here. We're getting a bunch of Skypes are popping through. So it's happening this morning. And pretty excited. So Tech Tip Tuesday, I'm going to throw something out there that everyone can use, that everyone could be using, right? As a feature for part of your advertising, part of your marketing, part of what you're doing. Some of the stuff that is available is not very powerful. And then some of the things that you can apply to your business, some of the small things that you've noticed are super powerful. We had a Tech Tip Tuesday, I don't know, probably a few months ago, where Chris Schaus brought a simple application called Dial Monk, right? It was an Android-based application that you could apply to your telephone, and you can actually apply it to the Google extension on your computer so that you could simply turn phone numbers into hyperlinks. Okay, that was an example of one of the small Tech Tip Tuesday tools. That was a small tool, but super, super powerful, right? So something that she had that was a pretty basic idea, but something that was highly effective for everyone to be able to be using in their marketing, in their business. So for today's tech tip, that's what we want to do, is bring you something really simple, something easy that you can use in your business. Now, for those that are just popping onto the call, for those that are just popping onto YouTube, you can visit us live every day at www.freedailycoaching.com. And that's how you can come to the live webinar where you can interact with us live. You can ask questions on the Q&A, and you can be over here. Excuse me, and participate. You saw yawning. I had a call yesterday after our free daily coaching call. I had a quick talk with Chris Schaus and talking about some of the things that Schaus in the House is doing when she comes on our Thursday webinars, and getting some really exciting projects done. So literally I spent all day yesterday on the computer. Right, so my brain is frazzled out because I got a bunch of back-end stuff set up on the computer yesterday, and then I went in and got a bunch of emails written. So today's tech tip is going to be talking about an autoresponder. Do you have an autoresponder? Now, some of you that are already here are going to say, Bert, why are you doing a tech tip on something that we already have? Well, some of you may already have this, but some of our viewers that are brand new or just getting started, I know I can't quit yawning, right? It's getting me this morning, Chris. Some of our viewers, some of the people that are here just getting started, and they're wondering, hey, what is the autoresponder? What's it all about? Why do I need it? How do I use it? I want to tell everyone that I have an autoresponder. I actually have 2 autoresponders, and the reason is because I'm using multiple platforms. So I have a main autoresponder that I use with my main, all of my online marketing, my main list, everything is running through Aweber, and that's the platform that I use, right? Now I have another program that I use and some things that I'm doing. Hey, look who's here. Mr. Rob Forrest here this morning. And so I'm using another program that I'm using that just simply uses another service. It doesn't integrate with Aweber. So therefore I'm using that service as a backup, as a secondary autoresponder. Okay. So having this a platform, some type of service that you're using on a regular basis to communicate back to all of your prospects, whether you have Aweber, whether it's GetResponse, whether you're using Infusionsoft, right? This is an integral part of what exactly you're doing. And the reason behind this is it's automating what you're doing. Imagine being able to now send out messages directly to all your prospects that are pre-selling them, that are getting them ready for the idea that of what you're gonna put in front of them, right? So if you're out on a regular basis communicating with these people and presenting ideas, showing them what it is you're doing, this is an easy platform to do it on. You can send out a message every single day. And let me tell you this, inside of that message, you can be directing these people anywhere you like. So if you're creating an ultimate funnel, you can put them through your ultimate funnel. If you're setting up a training program, you can send them to that training program. If you're inviting them to things like the My Lead System Pro webinar that happens on Wednesday night, you could put that invitation there in that autoresponder message. The cool part about these autoresponders is you can send real-time messages right now and broadcast and send out a message today in real time. Or if you want, you can start writing these messages, have them being sent out, and save them as part of a series. So you could literally be writing a message every day right now and saving those emails and having those be a part of a series that you're creating. So today's tech tip is simple. It's go out and get your autoresponder. Go out and make sure that you have a way to communicate back to the prospects that you're finding online, that you're out there marketing to. And then there's a back end, there's a second half. If you're using a marketing system, if you're promoting a product or a service, some type of opportunity maybe, then go in and find that email campaign that the company that you're working with provides. Almost all of these companies that you're going to be representing are going to provide an already done for you email campaign. Whether it's a code that you're going to copy and upload that campaign directly, or whether it's a group of messages that you can swipe. And let me explain the difference. The campaign code is one where you copy the code, you upload it into your autoresponder, and it populates all the messages for you. They're pre-done. They're already written for you. Okay, that's one method that may be available to you depending on what you're promoting. The second opportunity that you're going to have is simple swipe copy, meaning that you can go over and swipe, right, with your mouse. You can copy and swipe all that copy by copying it, by just highlighting, copying it, and then pasting it over into your email message. What I would propose you do is, if there's multiple of those messages that you could swipe, to create your own follow-up series. I would take it a step farther and say, once you've used, if you're using a pre-made campaign, once you've used that campaign for a month, for 30 days on the regular, you can now have enough data after 30 days to go back and look. You can actually go back and look at the statistics, look at the numbers on that autoresponder, on those follow-up messages, find out how far people are going into your series. Are you having a huge open rate on message 1, 2, and 3, and then they're dropping off and no one's reading 4? Well, you can fix that. You can go in and adjust that. You can either see, well, it's something that was at the end of message 3 where I lost them and they didn't they didn't open message 4 at all, or message 4 is simply not enticing enough, the subject, that it's not compelling enough for them to open. Right? So you can find the weaknesses or the obstacles, the challenges, the leaks in your business, but you got to go out and test it. You got to go out and take action and get results for a decent amount of time. Go for a month, go for 30 days and get enough result that you have numbers to look at to see where you're at. You see, sometimes the tech tips that we give here on Tech Tip Tuesday are simple. They're just little tiny tips that you can start to apply that make a big difference. You see, for a long time, I operated my business kind of by the seat of my pants, not looking at the statistics, not looking at the numbers, just going by what felt good, right? What was working, which was okay in the beginning. But once you start to make money, once you start to have some progress, once there's a reasonable amount of people that are looking to you for some solutions and answers, you want to be able to provide the solutions and the answers in a concise way, in an efficient way, and in a way that's going to be the most profitable to your business. Why? So that you can continue to proliferate your business, so you can continue to go out and touch more people and help more individuals. Right? Ultimately, that's what that's all about. That money and making the money allows you to leverage different things in life. It allows you to leverage time in your life to create freedom. It allows you to leverage more tools and resources in business so that you can make more money, right? So the money isn't always the end goal even. Sometimes the money is simply the means to a bigger end. So it depends on what your goals are, where you're trying to go. But this little tiny tip of starting to use an autoresponder in your business can start to allow you to earn more money and generate more sales, and ultimately generate more interaction with your prospects because of the constant communication that you have the ability to do with that autoresponder. So in today's tech tip, what I really want you to do, in addition to grabbing that autoresponder, and I'll shoot you guys a link to be able to go over and grab a free trial if you're not already, is to use the auto-response service, but then to take it a step further and go into the program that you're promoting. Go find the product and service that you're promoting and find the campaign code. Find the swipe code. Take the time to copy and transfer that over into your system so that you have something that's done for you. It's automated. And this is something I'm going to be teaching, I'm going to be coaching on over and over and over the next few weeks. Is what are you doing in your business today that you're leveraging so that it's going to continue to work for you tomorrow? Because in this industry, everything you do, you should be doing so that you can use it over and over and over again. Make it evergreen. Right? That's a lesson that I just got recently working with Rob, is make everything evergreen. Have it set up so that you can use your content over and over and over again. What does that look like? It means don't put dates on things. Don't have screenshots that everything has dates all over. Don't take emails and write a story about something that's going on right now that later they're going to be able to date and say, oh, well, that happened like 5 years ago. Make it more generic. Tell a story in a more generic way that you can tell the story and not date it, not timestamp it, right? Because you're building a company right now today. If you're using these tech tips, if you're using an autoresponder, if you've been using the tools that we show you at Free Daily Coaching, the marketing skills that we're teaching you are teaching you to build today so that these things last over time, so that what you're doing today pays dividends today and tomorrow and the next day and the next week and the next month, and yes, even sometimes the next year. So, are you using an autoresponder in your business? And if not, why not? And if not, then simply take an opportunity to go over and check out the link that I send you to. You can go to www.bertbledsoe.com/email. And you could simply go there. You could go grab an autoresponder for free for a full month with Aweber. Check it out. See if you like that specific platform. The reason that I love Aweber is because it's almost a universally accepted platform. right? Aweber and GetResponse, the two email autoresponders that I use, are universally accepted, meaning that almost all of the online programs, almost everywhere you go, will allow you to integrate those systems into their platform so that you can use those autoresponders. You can use that automated follow-up with GetResponse and Aweber on just about every single platform. So the question is, are you willing to take some time this morning to go investigate this autoresponder? Or maybe you already have one and you don't even really know how it works and you're not sure if it's connected. Are you willing to take the time this morning to go over and ensure that it's connected, to ensure that you have follow-up messages going out to your prospects, and ensure that those messages are then providing value as well as pointing those prospects in the direction of the products and services that you have available for them. So to allow yourself to make sales, to allow yourself to build your team, and to do that all while helping these people that are coming onto your list, all while providing value, all while giving them training and showing them the exact tools that you're using, right? That's why I'm showing you and why I'm recommending this to you that are here at Free Daily Coaching. Why? Because I use these tools, because these are products and services that I'm using in my business on a regular basis that are helping me build my business. So how can I help you build your business? I can simply share what it is that I'm doing, the tools that I'm using, and give you an opportunity to do the exact same thing. So today we talked about auto response systems, how important they are in your business, and how powerful they can be when you're going out and prospecting both online and offline. Really, you can use an autoresponder for both types of prospecting. Today, I'm specifically going to give you an opportunity to go check out Aweber. Go check it out. You can try it out for 30 days for free if you're not already using an autoresponder. Maybe you're using a free service and you want to take it to that next level. You want to go up in status from a free level that has a time, has a watermark, and has someone else's info to be able to really brand yourself. And to do that, you're going to want to use one of the paid services, right? Whether you're getting on at the very smallest plan or whether you're, at the biggest plan that has, 10,000 users, you want to have a system in place that allows you to repeatedly communicate over and over and over to those prospects that you have about the trainings, the offers, the systems, and the products that you have available to help them in their business. I want to thank you for joining us today on a Tech Tip Tuesday. Today we kept it light and we kept it focused on autoresponders and how they can help you. We want to remind you that each and every morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, we have the free daily coaching call that we do for you. Tomorrow we will be here again live at 7 a.m. Pacific time. That's 10 a.m. Eastern. On Thursdays, we'll have Chris Schaus in the house as our guest host. And then again, each and every Friday, we'll have a Friday free-for-all for everyone to come out, join in the celebration, talk about what it is, and share what actions you took this week to move your business forward so that other members of our community, other people can see that no matter where you're at in your business, whether you're brand new, whether you've been doing this for years, everyone has actions that they can take that can produce results. Everyone can be taking actions. And when you come out on Friday Free For All and you share what it is you're doing, that inspires and motivates others to see where you are, and the actions you take motivates that brand new guy, that lady that just started last week, sees what you were able to do and gives her the confidence to know that she could do it too. So I encourage each of you to take the actions required to move your business forward this week. Take the actions required to have the success that you desire. And then come back on Friday and share that with myself, with the rest of the members that are here over at Free Daily Coaching each and every day, so that you can step into that leadership role, so that you can be praised for the actions that you've taken, and so that you can be the leader that you desire to be, and others can benefit from what you're doing. Thank you for being here today at freedailycoaching.com. We'll see you the next time.